guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying the NYX Can't Stop or Won't Stop foundation, and I'm really excited to try this. I've seen a lot of really good things about this foundation. I got it like a week ago and I haven't tried it yet because I'm waiting to film this video trying it. I got it in the colour Pale, which is the lightest colour. I bought it online because I couldn't find it in store anywhere, and this is the lightest colour, and personally this looks like a little bit yellowy for me. Online it looked like a neutral colour, and then the one down from this looked too pinky, and then the third one down from this looked way too like yellowy orange. So I thought, okay, I'll just go with the lightest one because it looks neutral. But now it's here, it looks really yellowy and it looks really pale. So I don't know how I'm going to do with this thingy, because I've got neutral undertones. Like, I've got a bit of both in me, so I always go for neutral ones. My Estee Lauder one is a neutral one, so yeah. So I don't know how this is going to go, but what I'm going to start off with, let me get my makeup on. So I'm going to prime my face with my Smashbox primer, photo finish light primer, and I always use this primer on every foundation. So I'm back, my camera died, so I just applied my primer, and now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the left half of my face with my beauty sponge, which is wet and ready to go, and then I'm going to do the other half of my face with my Morphe E31 brush and see how that goes. So yeah, let's get started. I hope you can see me alright. So I'm going to start with the left half of my face. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pump some on the back of my hand. That just came straight out. Look how pale that is, oh my god. Okay, let me tuck my hair behind my ear. I'm going to start like on my chin, I think. I think I pumped way too much out. I don't wear a lot of foundation. Ooh. Look, that is so light. Oh my god. Whatever. I just have to bronze myself to get the colour of the thing. This is interesting. Look at the colour difference. This is quite a neutral excuse me. This is quite a neutral colour, but do you see the difference? Oh dear. Okay, so like my first impressions, it is a nice foundation. It's pretty much dry already. It is matte, but this is not full coverage. What? This is not full coverage. You can still see my spots. I'm gonna zoom you in. You can. Do you see that? You can still see the redness. You can still see my freckles. If this is full coverage foundation, you should not be able to see my freckles. Don't get me wrong, I like that you can see my freckles because I don't wear a lot of foundation, but if this is full coverage, you should not be able to see my freckles. And you can still see the redness in that spot. You can see the redness down here. You can see all of my scars. That looks like I've just painted a bit of like white face paint on my face. Okay. Like, it looks nice and it evens out my skin tone, but that is like not full coverage. Let's see if we can put like another layer over it and see. I don't think I'm It might be more full coverage with a brush, but I usually find foundations are always better with a sponge, so it's kind of a bit funny on my head. I need to blend this into my... Okay, it's like I like it. It's not sitting into my pores or anything, but this is with a second coat. You can still see my freckles, you can still see the spot I have there, and you can still see my scars and the redness on my chin. So, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this on the other side. Like, even from not zooming in, you can still see my spots. And this is with 2 coats. 2 coats! So I'm just going to take a picture quick. Let me have a look at that flash picture. It's very runny. It's running down my hand. It's not very thick. I'm not going to lie, I expected it to be really, really thick, but it's not very thick. Oh, wow! I'll put my flash photo here, and you can see this colour is way too light for me. But like, if you look at the bottom, you can still see the redness of my spots coming through. This colour really washes me out. I'll tell you what it did good though. It did good with covering up some of my dark circles. Okay. Let's try the other side with the brush and see if I'm more impressed, shall we? So I'm just going to put it in. Oh goodness. This has gone really funny with a brush. This has gone really funny. It looks even worse. Hang on, let me do my forehead. It's not doing anything. The brush is just moving the product around on my skin. It's not actually even doing anything. It's gone so streaky. Okay, I don't know if you can see, it's literally done nothing. It looks really patchy as well. Can you see that? Like it hasn't... Do you see? Like it looks... It hasn't done anything. Okay, I'm going to try doing the second coat with my Real Techniques bronzer brush, which is just like this huge stippling brush. And see if this works better. And stipple. Oh, this brush was so nice. Oh my god. You see, like I feel like with the brush, it's just rubbing the product off my face, not putting it into my face. That looks awful. Like, can you see that on my forehead? There's like a... Like, it's all built up there. And it's like when I did the swirling motions with my brush, it's like it just rubbed it off and pushed it so it's there. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna try and fix the side of my face with my sponge. See if I can get it pushed into the skin a bit more. This is not full coverage, I'm sorry for everyone who likes this foundation. What is that doing? I can't get that bit, that little creasy bit to move. Oh, once this foundation is dry, it's dry. Like, you're not moving it anywhere. But I can't blend that. I'm going to need to put some more on top of that. Because it's just not blending out. Look, you can still see my spots on the sides. Like, yes, it has covered it to an extent, but you can still see it. Like, if this is full coverage, I should not be able to see this mess on my chin right now. And like, look at this, you can still full on see the redness. Look, it's not blending. You see that? You see that? It won't move. What is that line? It won't blend. Oh, I'm getting frustrated with this. Do not like this. Look how pale I look. I look ill. This is definitely not full coverage. I'm sorry. This is like more like medium to sheer coverage. Oh, okay. Let me do a flash test. Just get my hair looking good. Okay, let me move over. I'm going to put the photo here. My face looks really round. Oh my gosh. I look like a ghost. Actually look like a freaking ghost. Okay, so my first impressions on this foundation is this is not a full coverage foundation, clearly, because you can see the redness and you can clearly see all my freckles through this. Not a full coverage foundation. Doesn't like being used with a brush because it just did not blend. It went extremely streaky with the brush. I like it with a sponge, but with a brush, no. This is with 2 coats. 2 coats and you can still see the redness. Like, I'm sorry, but this is not full coverage. This is not full, but like, I've seen so many people rave about this foundation and everyone loves it so much and how amazingly full coverage it is. Did I get like a bad batch or something? Because this is not full coverage. Like, what the heck? I'm so disappointed. Disappointed. Anyway, I'm going to put the rest of my face on and then see what this foundation looks like with my makeup finished, and then I'll go through the rest of my day and see how it lasts and etc, etc, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have the rest of my makeup on now, and the foundation, like, don't get me wrong, it does look smooth, it does look nice, but you can see all of the pores in my nose and it looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to move you to natural lighting quick and show you, but oh my god, it looks ridiculous. Okay, so I've just turned to natural lighting so you can see what the foundation looks like. And like, as you can see, like, it does look nice and it does look quite like smooth, but this just close up on my nose and you'll see all of my pores. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it because it's shadowed. Let me get my light off my phone camera. Do you see it? Can you see all those little dots on my nose? That's my pores. Do you see that? There you go. Do you see that? Not so bad on this side. It's more this side. Yeah, there you go. Look, you can see them. All those little dots. That annoys me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about the rest of my day and see how this foundation wears. But other than the pores on my nose that you can clearly obviously see, the rest of my face, it looks really nice and it looks quite smooth. Definitely not full coverage though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about the rest of my day. Actually, my phone fell on the floor. Let's do a flash test with all of my makeup on and see what it looks like. I know my eyeshadow is really dark today. And let's see what that looks like, shall we? Yeah, see, I still look like a ghost. I still look so ghostly. Oh gosh. Anyway, I will check in later. So I just wanted to say quickly, I've just cleaned my teeth and it's gone all funny. Can you see that? It's gone really patchy and I'm trying to like blend it out, but it's just taking my makeup off. The more I'm trying to like blend it out, the more foundation is coming off my face instead of like blending. So I'm putting concealer on top and it's just taking it off. I'm really confused. You see that? What the heck is going on? Hello, welcome back. So it's a bit later on in the day. What's the time? It's 10 to 5. I filmed the foundation video at 10 o'clock this morning, so it's been a little while. Okay, so like looking at myself in the mirror, the foundation has pretty much stayed on. Like, other than it going funny with my fucking toothpaste this morning, it's still pretty matte. It's a bit oily on my chin. It's quite oily on my forehead. Like, I just rubbed foundation onto my fingers. Okay. Like, it doesn't look oily or greasy, but it feels it. But other than that, it doesn't actually look too bad. It looks okay. I still feel like I look really washed out, but that's my fault because of the colour. I chose the wrong colour. It still looks absolutely awful around my nose. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it looks absolutely awful around my nose. You see all that? It's like rubbed off from there. Look, you can see a line. It's like rubbed. Okay, so I literally just rubbed it and it all like just came off. Like, do you see that? Look, can you see that line? I just rubbed it and it just came off. What's going on? Okay, I no longer have foundation on my nose. I literally just rubbed it all off. So yeah, I feel like this foundation rubs off really easy. Like, I just rubbed it all off on my nose. I wouldn't wear it again. Like, well, I would wear it again, but like, if I were to wear it again, I wouldn't wear it on my nose because I feel like it just showed up on my pores. But then it's not that full coverage of a foundation. Like, this guy sounds stupid. I like the way it looks on my cheeks. And my cheeks aren't oily, they're just normal. But I don't like the way it looks around my oily T-zone, my spots. I mean my chin and my forehead. I don't like the way it looks on that. Why is my voice going cracking? I don't like the way it looks on my forehead, my chin, or my nose. But I really like the way it looks on my cheeks. So my cheeks are normal, they're not oily, they're not dry. They're normal. So if you've got normal skin, then this foundation might be absolutely amazing for you. Like normal skin but uneven skin tone. Then this foundation might be absolutely amazing for you. But on me, like, it's just slipping and sliding on my oily bits, and like, I'm not a fan. I've tried 3 foundations in the past 3 weeks. I only like one of them, and that is the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. It's my favourite foundation. I use it every day. It's amazing. And I feel like I'm comparing every foundation to that now. And it's just like, it's sliding around on my face. It looks amazing on my cheeks. So yeah, like I said, if you've got normal skin, then great. It'll probably be great for you. But on my oily zones, it's just slipping and sliding. It's just not staying very well. So in that fact, I probably won't use it again. I don't really like it. That's my own opinion. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this foundation or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!